Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing well today. And welcome to episode number 10 of the Race to Division 1. As you guys can see, our record's at 16 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. In our previous episode, we dropped one of the 2 games, which was, I think a lot of it had to do with our ring rust, man. We were just really rusty, hadn't played in a little bit, had to get back in the swing of things, but also my team didn't feel right for me. It had some things wrong with it, so what I did, I sold everybody in my club, got as many coins as I possibly could, ended up with 125,000 coins, and one player I really wanted to use was Pedro, and the reason why is because he is such a good player this year. Here's the team we went ahead and got. It's a BPL La Liga hybrid. Got PK in there as well. Heard beautiful things about him. But one thing I was worried about is Anelka as one of my strikers. At one point, we just ended up with, we needed a French striker from the BPL, and it was really down to Remy or Anelka, and I saw that Anelka had better dribbling, so I went with Anelka. And this is the team we came up with. But back on talking about Pedro a little bit. So Pedro last year had high work rate. So he had high attacking, high defensive. And I hated using him last year. Anytime I had to make a La Liga team, I would never even look towards his way. This year, he is a monster. High-low work rate. So completely and drastically different in terms of how he plays on the pitch from last year. And he still has the 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Great on the ball, great dribbling, great passing, tremendous shot. One of my favorite players this year, hands down. I really want to try his inform. Not sure what the price is, though. I think it's like 200,000 from last I checked. But our first game with this team, we end up getting not a great team here. He's got a 4-4-2 team. I think he's got decent pace on his players. I'm not too positive. I don't know all of these players. But I figured, you know what, let me try to go for some skill goals, see what I can do, and I really couldn't come up with anything. He was a high-pressure, second-man press kind of guy. You guys know those players who just put it on high pressure, call over the second defender, and try to get you to make a mistake. But obviously, he didn't have a great team, so eventually I said, you know what, I'm going to stop messing around. I'm going to start actually playing good football, finding the open man, you know, finding the players making the runs, all of that good stuff. He makes a mistake here after I get my corner. Ashley Young completely demolishes that ball into the top left corner of the net. We end up getting the first goal of the match. First of many. Look at Pedro here make a great run. Benzema feeds him. Pedro with a left-footed finesse shot. And I think Pedro actually has 5-star weak foot. I believe he has 5-star weak foot. I think earlier in this video I said he has 4-star. I think he has 5-star. So might be correcting myself there. Ashley Young there, 45th minute. A second 45th minute goal. Lovely little move, gets his space, and then a finesse shot into the back of the net. We go into the half 3-0, and we weren't done there. Nice little passing. Don't know how this ends up to Benzema, but we'll take it. Take the 4th goal, and you guys see that little bug in the celebration? We tried to do the front flip, and he ended up like just surfing on the guy for a moment there, but you guys can see here the ball lands to Benzema. We end up scoring it. 4-0 is where we're at, but eventually my opponent decides to go down the wings, so it seems like he has decent amount of pace. Crosses it. The cross is on the money, right to his striker. Striker heads it in, and he gets one back. 4-1 is the score, but just a little bit of patient play here as he keeps second man pressing. Wait a second. Was that FIFA 13? Was that a near post goal? Was that a near post goal? We don't see those that often this year, but yes, Benzema with a near post goal to give us the 5-1 lead. And look at him. Look at Benzema just walking past his defense. Beautiful little finish again. We take another goal, so we're up 6-1. And at this point, we were just, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have taken it this much to my opponent, but a nice pass again. Anelka with a great little finish, and that's how this one's going to end. So not an exciting game, guys. We come up against a terrible team, not the greatest of players. Usually we get some decent opponents, but you know, we'll walk away with it. 7-1, I think that's our largest victory of the year, but we'll walk away with it. But I really wanted to play against someone good because I want to test this team against a good team, obviously. I don't want to test it against a silver and non-rare gold team. Let me play against someone good. So in this game, we keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully we get someone good. And we ended up coming against a decent team this time around. I think he was using a 3-5-2 team. Yes, 3-5-2 BPL team. Kone and Soldado up top. I was very worried about the crossing, but we were able to control everything. Look at this great passing. Nasri here gets some space, goes near post, and Tim Howard with the save gets that one out. Shortly after, we're on the attack once again. 11 minutes in, Pedro is going to get a beautiful pass right here, right to Nasri. It's one-on-one with the keeper. We decide to go for a chip, but Tim Howard straight up representing Everton with a great save. I should have finessed that one, I think, but sometimes you got to go for that chip. Nice over-the-top through ball to Benzema. This time we do go for the finesse shot, and again Tim Howard with another save. He is playing lights out. But we were all okay on the defensive side of things. Felt in complete control. Pedro with a great over-the-top through ball to Anelka with the first-time shot. And Nasri decides to clean things up after Tim Howard made another save. So 25 minutes in, after all of that attacking, finally we get a score. Kone now breaks free down the wings. Ends up finding Soldado, and the linesman saves us. Calls Soldado offsides, way too close to call. Woo-wee! We get saved by the linesman there. So luckily, we still are up 1-0. Then we get a little bit of luck as we maintain possession, and Nelka goes unmarked. What a finish here, right past Tim Howard. This is what I love about FIFA 14. Players that you wouldn't use last year just performed so well this year. So that's a really good thing about FIFA 14. Obviously, there are other problems a lot of people are talking about, but hopefully next gen fixes all of that. Another nice run by Pedro here, and I love his passing as he's going to end up finding Benzema. Benzema, tough time controlling it at first, but Pedro this time says, I got your back, man. I got your back for you. Ends up putting it into the back of the net, and we go into the half at 3-0. So a very, very strong performance from our team, but a big mistake here as Nasri is going to get a 45th minute opportunity. Look at this, just slithering past his defenders. I should have finessed it. Finesse it, Smarba. Come on, bro. Finesse it. I don't know why I did not finesse it. Look at the match stats. 13 shots, all on target. He had one. It was complete domination at this point, but he made some adjustments at the half, and he played a lot better in the second half. He actually slowed me down quite a bit because I felt I was able to do anything against them in the first half. Here, I made a terrible, terrible mistake. Just tried to dribble it too much with Anelka. Should have just gave it up, and he's just going to find Kone, make the run, demolishes that ball near post, and he ends up getting one back. But from there on out, it was just a whole bunch of defending from the both of us. We didn't really get much going, so this match ends up ending at 3-1. Still very happy with how my team performed. No complaints whatsoever. Everyone is playing tremendous. Nasri is very, very good. If you guys need a cam on your team, try him out. Match stats are on the screen. Played very, very well. 17 shots in total, 14 on target. 5 wins, 0 draws, and 1 loss in Division 7, so we are promoted. Need to go for that title, though, for the extra coins so that we can build up a better team. So this is this series is a little bit of a combination of things. It's not only a race to Division 1, we're also gaining coins and making better teams throughout the way. Obviously, we had, I think we started off, I don't remember how much we started off with, to be honest with you guys, but we didn't start off with that many. I think we started off around 60,000 coins and ended up just slowly building up. So it's been a fun ride. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I love doing gameplay stuff over trading stuff, to be honest with you guys. Well, actually, I love both of them. I love trading videos. I love gameplay videos. Gameplay videos are just a little bit more fun because I enjoy commentating over them. But in any case, if you guys are enjoying all of these videos that I'm bringing out to you guys, make sure you guys like and share these videos. It really helps me out. And if you want to see daily FIFA content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I mean, what else are you gonna do? We'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Later.